I wish y'all could hear the song that's in my head. Glow TOONS, most recent little street video. I'll be sure and share it on my threads. I'm on threads now, by the way. I've given up on Twitter. Elon Musk has ruined Twitter. I used to get engagement on there, but now you got to pay for engagement. So, as if he doesn't have enough money. Okay, I messed around with the proportions there. More coffee liqueur. And less, not about the same banana liqueur, but less tuaca. So less citrus and vanilla. And now it kind of tastes like, and the name's escaping me. Help me out, you Italians. You know, the one that's like lady fingers soaked with like coffee and shit. It tastes like lady fingers soaked with coffee and shit. The Italians have a name for that. I'm just going to call it that. Okay. We're back from intermission with a new drink. Watched a Glow TOONS video while we're up there. I'll repost that on my threads. And probably put it in my story on Instagram. Because I love those gals down there. They're great. I hope one day I'll run into them on the streets of Las Vegas. Not so I can go all fanboy, but just so I can watch them like work right there in person. All right. I have some news. I talked about ending the season early to like do have more time to work on projects and stuff. Well, it turns out I got to have surgery in June. So I'll be ending the season before my surgery. Because I got to deal with physical therapy and getting better and stuff. For those of you who don't know, I'm 60 years old, which is a little early for what I'm having, but like, you know, arthritis might run in the family, and I have no cartilage left in my left hip. My femur is just grinding on my pelvis. So I have to have my hip replaced. Which means like a titanium trailer hitch on my leg bone and like a socket on my pelvis. So I'll be out of commission for a little bit, but I'll be back next season good as new. So I'll keep y'all updated on my Instagram and my threads now. I'm giving threads a year. If I don't get any traction on threads, I don't know if I'm going to continue it, you know, because what's the point of like coming up with shit to post or posting like links to the videos if no one's following you and nobody's engaging? But so far, I would say I'm getting more likes on threads than I was on Twitter. So, let's go. This is The Beach Girls and the Monster. Call it a bash, call it a ball, call it a blast. Beach party lovers make hay hay in the moonlight. Make hay hay. I might use that. If I ever get any hay hay again, I'm gonna call it that. While the monster lurks in the shadows. John Hall, Sue Casey, Walker Edmiston, Arnold Lessing, and the girls from the Hollywood Whiskey A Go-Go. Oh, there you go. We got go-go dancers. Music by Frank Sinatra Jr. Take a good look. Pardon me. 1965. Well, same year as me. American Academy Productions. I am not American Academy Production. I'm a Bill and Eva MacMurphy production. Okay, let's start off with some Frank Sinatra Jr. Rockin' to some twangy guitar, while some bikini-clad babes shake it on the beach. Yeah. That'll get us through the opening credits at least. Then add boys on their longboards, hanging 10, out there in the surf. California, Hawaii, I don't know where this is. Probably California. We now start to meet the kids. There's Bunny, the prankster blonde, pouring sand in her boyfriend's face. I don't know if that's a prank, really. Just kind of rude. But no matter. Oops, she's dead. Jane finds her scratched to pieces. Her face, anyway. Scratched to pieces. Don't want to mess up that bikini bod. Ruin the show. And the sheriff comes to see what's going on with these crazy kids. Bunny is dead, all right, and there are these funny footprints in the sand. Let's take casts of them and get them to Dr. Lindsay. That would be Mark's dad. And Mark, of course, is Jane's beau. Jane, who found the body. Mark's her boyfriend. Yeah. The doc says it could be some mutated fish that walks on land and could weigh up to 250 pounds. What? Science. While Mark sulks, the wicked stepmother, Vicky, drinks and cavorts and sluts around with her old boyfriends. Maybe this is a morality tale. We had that back then. That is, when she's not swimming and teasing literally their lame roommate. I know. What we need now, with all the drama and a recent murder, what we need now is a beach party. That'll, make us forget all about it, right? What the fuck do we care about Bunny? Let's sing and dance around the fire on the beach. Yeah. Go swimming in the ocean. Nice. Until, I think it was Tom. Every other kid's name was Tom. Gets killed by the same monster. Uh-oh. Now we have to get serious to find the monster. Because Sue thinks Mark did it. I don't know who Sue is. But Mark has a piece of the monster. And he thinks he knows what is going down. But can he find the answer before the sheriff is all up his ass? Or will they find him standing there over a dead Vicky in his own bedroom? That wouldn't look good, would it? Okay. Out of all the Z-grade movies I've seen, this is the first time that I've literally laughed out loud every time I saw the monster. It was... I mean, you saw him there, but, it kind of looked like maybe we just took, a Creature from the Black Lagoon Halloween mask from the store and like built a new suit, dolled it up, like seaweed hanging off of it. Yeah. Now the story here is not as simple as it seems, and actually it's not bad. And for me, there's a sense of joy that comes from laughing at the monster every time you see it. So, not as simple as it seems. I mean, it could have been a lot better if they spent some money on the monster costume. We could have had something on par with Creature from the Black Lagoon. As it is... Oh, what the hell? Go away. As it is... Let's get that away from Mr. Punchy's hand. 4. It's a 4-ring circus on feature 2. Okay. Where's my... Can I open my calendar? No, I cannot. 19. Yeah, we got another show in April. We got shows in May. We're going to pick something out of the bucket here for next time. Whether that's a week or 2 weeks. Going back to Cedar City to pick up Sabrina next Saturday. She's coming back up for a bit. Maybe we can see if we can get her to read some mail. Okay. I know I've looked at these before. It really seems like I've covered these on the show before, but now I'm getting confused as to what I've written up and what I've covered. I mean, we're talking 370 something episodes or movies covered on the show versus almost 600 movies written up in the bucket. So 370 of 600. So that's why I get confused. I'm looking through the bucket, checking things, adding things to the bucket, and sorry, my lips are coming apart. So if indeed we have covered these movies before, I'll pick something out of the bucket and surprise you next time. But for now, we're going to say The Hearse and Good Against Evil next time on the Late Night Picture Show. And we'll see what, like I said, I could be high and just like trying to come here. What do you think, Percival?
She got a new wig.
And be here next week?
Yes. I suppose so.
Maybe we'll make some. Good Roku martinis.
Roku arigato.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Do you like banana bread? My mom used to make some really good banana bread, and walnuts give me hives, and so she'd always make a few loaves without nuts, just for me. Because that's what moms do. Well, unless you have some crazy crackhead mom. My mom wasn't a crazy crackhead. She was a crazy German lady. All right. Let's find the exit button here. Good night, kids.